Miracles are not common. We do not have a right to read a text like this and assume this is the full film, that this is all that God wants to do, that miracles are there to serve our needs. That because it happened to Lazarus, so it should happen to us. This is important because I find too many people, especially those that are brought up in tradition where we expect and believe in a supernatural and a miracle God, miracle working God. And I am part of that. Since the day I'm born again until today, I've always been part of that tradition. But I find that this kind of tradition has created a lot of people who live in fantasy land. Some people who are very dangerous in the sense that they lie about things that never happen because they want to believe and they want to make up the story that it's miraculous so that it sounds very special, because if it happened to them, then they are special. So I told my friend here, right, my young friend, miracles are a sign of what is coming, but it is not what is now. Okay, for example, if I see a signboard that says Senawang, 5 km, then this is not Senawang. There will be, in some distance into the future, in the further forward, if I follow this course, when I arrive there, it will be Senawang, but this is not Senawang. So miracles is a sign the kingdom is coming, but it's not now. When the kingdom comes, nature and the law of this world would have changed. There will be no more sickness. I told him, at that time, there will be no more need for healing. There will be no more need to raise the dead because they will not die. They will not be sick. But it's not happened yet. Now what we see are like outbreaks of occurrences that are to come. It's a trailer. It's not the full film. So I said, I cannot imagine Jesus, because I don't see it in the Gospels. I cannot imagine Jesus or his apostles going around and saying, let's have a miracle service. Jesus performed miracles in public sphere, on public platform, in the context of him teaching. He didn't say to people, hey, bring all your sick over here, I'll heal them. He was teaching the gospel. He was teaching the gospel. He was teaching in the synagogue, and people would come. And then he would heal. But there was no moment where he said, bring all the sick here. Those that need to be healed, I will heal them. So he asked me then, what about what we do today? I said, I don't want to comment too much about that. Because when we have a meeting of 5,000 people and only 5 are truly healed, what do you do with the others that are not healed? I think it's very cruel to do that, because if you're a pastor, you will know, as you sit with people in the last moments of their life, they ask, Pastor, why can't I be healed? I'm not ready to die. I'm too young. My kids are too young. Why will God not heal me? Is my faith not enough? And the reason why they have these kind of questions is because they've been fed stories that healing is the right of every believer now. I have no right, I have no problem in thinking that healing is what is going to happen when the kingdom fully comes. But the question I have is, has the kingdom fully come?